Ada for refusing to help my mom after she prioritized my golden child brother for years? So, I have a younger brother, Luke, and growing up, it was so obvious that he was the favorite. My mom practically bent over backwards for him, while I was the responsible one. Good grades, part-time job, helped with chores. Meanwhile, Luke got away with everything. Failed a class? He's just stressed? Crashed dad's car? He's just a kid. I swear if I set the house on fire, I'd get disowned. But if Luke did it, she'd ask if he wanted marshmallows. It hurt, but I learned to deal with it. I moved out as soon as I could, and honestly, going low contact helped my mental health a lot. Fast forward to a few weeks ago. My mom called me, crying. Luke had moved out and is now refusing to speak to her because she told him he needs to start acting like an adult. Apparently, he expected her to keep paying his rent and groceries, even though he has a full-time job now. Anyway, she's now all alone and suddenly wants to reconnect with me. Wants to come visit. Wants to spend the holidays together. Even asked if she could stay with me for a while since she's not in the best place emotionally. And here's where I might be the jerk. I told her no. Flat out. I told her she made her choices and now has to live with them. That I'm not her emotional support daughter now that her precious son has bailed. She started sobbing and saying she always loved me equally and that I'm being cruel. My aunt even texted me saying I'm being heartless and should be grateful I still have a mom. Now I'm feeling kind of guilty. I'm not trying to punish her, but I honestly don't feel safe letting her back into my life like that. So, Ada? Update. Ada for refusing to help my mom after she prioritized my golden child brother for years? Hey again, I didn't expect my original post to get the attention it did, but thank you to everyone who shared their thoughts and support. I read every comment, and honestly, it helped me feel a lot less crazy. So, I wanted to post an update on what happened after I told my mom no. After the phone call ended, with her in tears, I didn't hear from her for a few days. Then my aunt, her sister, sent me a pretty harsh text, calling me heartless and ungrateful. She said something like, "You only get one mother," and that I was being vindictive. I didn't respond at first, but after a few days, I sent her a message explaining my side, how for years I was treated like the backup child, the second thought, the built-in babysitter. I told her I wasn't trying to be cruel, but protecting my peace isn't cruelty. My aunt didn't reply. Then, surprise, Luke messaged me. I hadn't heard from him in almost 2 years, and honestly, I assumed he didn't care about me at all. His message was weird. He said, "Mom's been crying a lot. I think you should cut her some slack. She's not perfect, but she's trying." That's it. No apology. No recognition of how he was treated like royalty while I had to raise myself. Just a casual guilt trip like we're all equal players in this story. I didn't even reply. What's there to say? The real kicker? I found out my mom actually did try to visit me. She showed up at my old address, I moved last year, and texted me saying she was outside. And when I didn't reply, she called crying again. I had to block her number after that. It felt harsh, but I felt backed into a corner. And here's the weirdest part. After all this, I expected to feel relieved, or vindicated, or at least calm. But I just felt sad. Not because I regret setting boundaries, but because I wish I had a mom I wanted to let back in. I wish I had the kind of relationship where reconnecting didn't feel like inviting a storm back into my life. So, for now, the answer is still no. I'm not ready. Maybe someday, but only if real accountability happens. Not guilt-tripping, not rewriting the past, not just needing me because her favorite finally walked away. Thanks again to everyone who helped me realize I'm not the villain in my own story.